The final few minutes before you offer that treat can shape the next few months of your dog's trust. In that tiny window, most owners accidentally turn an ordinary reward into a quiet warning signal. You reach your hand out. The treat smells strong. Your dog turns their head, or freezes, like the air just got heavier. You think you are being kind, but your dog does not understand reward when their nervous system is in self-protection mode. The golden rule of treat taking is this: before you offer food, your dog must feel safe enough to eat in your presence. Board-certified veterinary behaviorists often point to a simple principle: stress suppresses appetite and changes learning. When the sympathetic nervous system is running the show, eating becomes optional and scanning becomes mandatory. You can test this in seconds. You offer the same treat on the floor at a distance, then from your hand. You watch what changes. If your dog will eat away from you but not from you, the issue is not the treat. It is the delivery and the context. You can hack this system by noticing 3 hidden reasons that live in your posture, not your pocket. First, you add looming and frontal pressure. You stand over your dog, you lean in, you square your shoulders. Your knees bend, your torso dips, and your dog's weight shifts back. To fix this problem, you must turn sideways, soften your knees, and offer from a lower angle. You let your dog approach you, instead of you approaching them. Second, your hand targeting can feel like a trap. You pinch the treat between fingers and park it near your dog's face, and it can resemble grabbing more than giving. The dog doesn't assume your hand is a vending machine. It treats your hand like a moving object that can close. You fix this with an open palm, a treat placed on the ground, or a gentle toss behind your dog to create distance and choice. Third, you stack eye contact with stillness. You stare, you freeze your hand, and it can read like predatory focus. Applied animal behavior research describes how dogs use calming signals to manage social pressure, and direct approach can raise tension fast. You blink, you look away, you move slowly, and you keep your hand relaxed at your side until your dog re-engages. By the time you insist they take it, you have taught them your hand predicts pressure. Your body can accidentally add threat. Next, you fix the environment that amplifies it. You are not dealing with one problem. You are dealing with stress stacking. Small stressors add up until eating is the first thing to disappear. Fourth, you get location contamination. Your dog refuses treats only in one room, near the door, by the crate, or in the spot where handling happened before. You think you are changing the treat, but your dog does not separate food from the picture around it. To fix this problem, you must reset the picture. You move sessions to a neutral, quiet spot, and you rebuild with easy wins. Fifth, you get sound and motion overload. You have a vacuum, kids running, traffic, or another dog outside. Your dog's ears flick, their head snaps, and their mouth closes. You reduce inputs, you close blinds, you use white noise, you train at calmer times, and you increase distance from triggers. Sixth, you lose to competing motivation. Your dog is sniffing, scanning, guarding the window, or planning an exit. The dog doesn't ignore treats. It prioritizes survival tasks. You meet the need first with distance, a decompression walk, or sniff time, then you reintroduce food. Veterinary behavior and force-free training literature leans on threshold for a reason. Above threshold, learning shuts down. You can have the best treat on earth, but above threshold it is just perfume. Context can block appetite. Next, you address the history you may have attached to your hand and treats. You can see treat refusal as sudden, but you can also see it as learned. Seventh, the treat predicts something your dog dislikes. You offer food, then you grab the collar, you do nails, you give medication, you pick them up, or you crate them. You think you are paying them, but your dog thinks you are buying access to them. To fix this problem, you must break the chain. Treats stop preceding the unpleasant event, and you pair treats with leaving, freedom, or calm instead. Eighth, your reinforcement timing is off. The treat arrives after the scary thing, so it becomes part of the scary sequence. By the time you deliver it, your dog has already filed the moment under danger. You mark and pay for micro signs of relaxation before escalation, and you feed during calm, not during panic. Ninth, you may be fighting physical discomfort. Mouth pain, nausea, new medication, or stress-related gut upset can make eating from a hand harder than eating from the floor. You switch to soft, smelly options, you reduce handling, and you schedule a veterinary check if refusal is new, persistent, or paired with drooling, pawing at the mouth, or weight change. Learning theory and behavior practice is blunt here. Conditioned emotional responses are built by predictors, not by your intentions. By the time you sweeten the deal is already associated with loss of control. History can poison the cue. Next, you install a simple routine that makes your hand safe again. You fix all 9 reasons by running one routine that puts choice first. Step 1, you lower the stakes. You start with the treat on the floor, your body angled, and no reaching. Step 2, you create choice. You toss treats away and you let your dog decide to return, so your hand becomes optional, not inevitable. Step 3, you reinforce calm physiology. You pay for soft eyes, a loose jaw, and wait forward, and you stop if you see freezing or lip licking. Step 4, you rebuild hand delivery gradually. You use an open palm at knee level, then closer over sessions, and you never chase your dog with the treat. Step 5, you protect the association. You never use treats to lure into handling, you separate food time from procedure time, and you keep sessions short enough that your dog ends wanting more. Shaping and desensitization work because tiny increments prevent setbacks. If your dog takes treats from the floor but not your hand, you are one routine away from fixing it. You can hack this system by making safety the first reward. If this changed the way you view offering treats, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. We don't do generic advice here. We rebuild trust with clear, science-based steps you can actually use. Let me know in the comments, which of the 9 reasons sounded most like your dog, and what happened when you tried the safe treat routine. Until next time, take it slow and make safety the reward first.